Of nearly 9 million people had to be completely abandoned. An unpublished report by the UN's Climate Science Advisory Panel says that could become a reality. The study warns that climate change is swelling our oceans, redrawing our maps, and putting hundreds of millions of lives and livelihoods at risk. Bangladesh's capital is located in a low-lying delta, and more than 40% of its residents live in informal settlements. Scientists predict that by 2050, almost 1 million of those residents will be displaced by rising sea levels. And with frequent flash floods around the country, many are already getting a taste of what's to come.
I was once a bride of an affluent family. My in-laws and parents, they had everything: cattle, a nice house, farmland, but the river took it all away. After that, we came to Dhaka, working as domestic helpers. It is a day in and day out job for us.
Dhaka is not alone. 11 other coastal cities, including 4 in the US, are severely affected by rising sea levels. Indonesia's capital, Jakarta, is already sinking. Environmentalists warn that a third of it could be submerged in the next 3 decades. The city has built a protective seawall, and the country's government is planning to relocate its capital to Borneo Island. In southern Europe, Venice has now become the most threatened heritage site in the region. Over 90% of it is vulnerable to flooding. The city has installed mobile barriers to close lagoon inlets during storms.
Since the median sea level is increasing, floods are more frequent. We used to have 2 to 3 a year. In the last year, we have had 20.
Due to the greenhouse effect, Earth's climate is 1.2 degrees warmer now than at the beginning of last century. The heating is causing glaciers and ice sheets near the poles to melt, driving up sea levels by more than 8 millimeters so far. The UN panel forecasts a rise between 30 and 110 centimeters by 2100 if current emissions continue. As they struggle to cope with the rise of just 8 millimeters, coastal cities are proving to be squarely on the front lines of the climate crisis. Rahul Radhakrishnan,